Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are ya? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of March 2024. Wow, where is the time flying? I'm back in the house. Um, so I wanted to real quickly thank all of you that reached out to me and commented and offered your condolences. I appreciate that. My father, those of you who don't know, my father died on the 20th of February, and yeah, he lived a really good long life. He made 95. I can only hope to get close to that myself. So, yeah, thank you so much, everybody that reached out and commented. I really, really do appreciate it. All right, now, time to move on. Um, Today, I have for you, as you can tell by the description, um, my movie haul update, Blu-ray update, 4K update. I picked up a few things in the last couple of weeks, so I'm going to let you see what it is. We'll talk a little bit about it. And by the way, if you've seen anything that I show, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. I'd like to know what you guys think. And I read. I may not answer everybody, but I read every comment. First up, something I picked up from Wally World. That's right, Walmart brings us these independent, weird. I haven't watched this yet, so I just from what I'm reading, it's not great, but hey, I'm going to give it a shot. Alice in Terrorland, 77 minutes from 2023. It's a horror movie, and on IMDb, about 6.3 people. 6.3. That means 60% of the people that have watched it liked it in some regard. So who knows? Who knows? Dark and disturbing, says Creature Feature Corner. After the tragic death of her parents, Alice goes to live with her aunt in the palatial family home Wonderland. But curiouser and curiouser events are afoot as Alice starts to see strange figures in the house and soon disappears down a rabbit hole of terror. It's by High Flyers. High Flyers. Alice in Terrorland. Look at this lady. Holy moly. That must be the mother, I'm guessing. So, or the grandmother. So, there you go. Alice in Terrorland. Nice little slippy dip on this one. Probably going to be a one-time watch. We'll see. You never know. Ed Westwick, You Lose, You Die. It's like a bit of a thriller here. Dark Game. Dark Game. Looked interesting. 100 minutes long, not rated, 2024. It's a horror thriller. Uh, about 70% of the people that watch this one like it. Interesting. It's got one line on the back. A determined detective races to stop an evil game show on the dark web, where each loser dies via a public broadcast. It's by Gravitas Ventures. Gravitas Ventures put this out. Dark Game. Dark web. Place you don't want to go, I guess. So let me know if you guys have seen the Dark Game and what you thought of it. Next up. Now this one, I've known about this film for a very long time. I've never had it in my collection, and I've always wanted to see it. It's not very good. This is probably one of the worst of the ones that we have today, from what I've heard. I've not seen it, but I've wanted to see it because it was like the second or third zombie movie ever really made. Says, see exotic rituals bring the dead to life. See the voodoo princess call on the dead ones to kill, kill, kill. See the dead ones come to life within their coffins. See beautiful dancing girls in Bourbon Street nightclubs in New Orleans. That's right, it's called The Dead Ones. The Dead Ones. Is it Dead Ones or Dead One? It's The Dead One. The Dead One is 68 minutes long from 1961. Not rated, so horror. And I like voodoo movies because I love anything done in Louisiana, and this one was actually shot entirely in New Orleans, so there you go. Better atmosphere. It's not possible to get a better atmospheric movie than New Orleans. If you haven't been, you ought to go down there, check it out. They have some of the greatest um, graveyards there. It's amazing, some of their graveyards. Kind of spooky. Anyway, yeah. This also was known as Blood of the Zombie. Some may have seen it in the theater as Blood of the Zombie. Like I said, it's filmed on location in New Orleans. A significant movie, says B&S About Movies. One of the first zombie films made in color. Alright, let's see. In 1960, Mahan, who wrote, produced, and directed what is likely the first full-color zombie movie in exploitation history. Just outside of New Orleans, a plantation mistress summons her brother to rise from the dead for a bizarre, low-budget voyage of voodoo vengeance, jazz piano, strip clubs, honeymoon romance, Creole horror, and natty zombie attire. Alright, John McKay and Linda Ormond and Monica Davis star in this regional rarity advertised as the greatest voodoo film ever made. Also released as Blood of the Zombie, newly scanned in 2K from the IP in its proper aspect ratio for the first time ever. It's put out by Severin. The Dead One. Zombies and voodoo. I like it. Good mix. Can't wait to check this one out. It's been on my radar for a very long time. Next up, an absolute blast of gore, laughs, fright, and mayhem. That's right, we have VHS 85. Of course, these are horror anthology films, the VHS series. This is a found footage horror anthology. Let's see, this is the 6th in the series of the VHS series. It's not rated. 111 minutes from 2023. There are 5 segments in the VHS 85. A lot of people think this was one of the best in the franchise. We'll see. I haven't watched it yet, so if you've seen VHS 85, let me know. What was your favorite segment? And did it tie together well? That's kind of, I enjoy it when they're tied together well. VHS 85 is a great, nasty, barmy mixtape of pure 80s chaos that you won't want to skip. An ominous found footage mixtape takes us deep inside an analog nightmare. 5 chilling tales emerge. Scientists observe an unusual boy fixated on his TV. Kids embark on a lake skiing adventure. A TV crew fights to survive a natural disaster. The early days of VR awaken something terrifying, and a deadly dream is captured on tape. VHS 85 is a nightmarish mashup of the forgotten 80s. It's put out by Shudder. Yeah, put out by Shudder. VHS 85. Nice slip. And there's the back. Can't wait to check that one out. Now, from one of my favorite series. Well, this is an offshoot of my favorite series, The Walking Dead. This, of course, is the 8th and final season of Fear the Walking Dead, to complete 8th season. Finish what was started. Fear the Walking Dead, 8th season, 9 hours and 13 minutes, not rated, from 2023. There are 12 episodes on here from 2015. Of course, the show ran from 2015 to 2023. Uh, yeah, can't wait. Oh, wow, I just noticed there's a digital copy. It doesn't say anything about digital copy on the front. There is a digital copy. Cool. 7 years after Morgan and Madison's plans to rescue Mo from Padre end in failure, the people they brought to the island are forced to toil under Padre's cynical rule. But the promise of better world remains, resting with the only person able to reignite everyone's belief in it, a now 8-year-old Mo. I haven't seen the 8th season yet, so can't wait to check this out. I've been, the first season was great, second season, okay, third, okay, and then it kind of started going down for me. But it picked back up in the 6th and the 7th. So let me know if you've seen Fear the Walking Dead, and let me know what so far has been your favorite season. Fear the Walking Dead, the 8th complete season. Like it. Can't wait to watch it. Now, this one, wow, about 9 years ahead of its time. It was a prognostication, if you will, of things to come. 4K of Contagion. That's right, Contagion is PG-13, 106 minutes from 2011. It's a medical disaster thriller. Like I said, about 9 years ahead of its time, right? Has Matt Damon, Lawrence Fishburne, Kate Winslet. Just a great cast. As a lethal virus threatens humanity, the medical community and everyday heroes race against time to find a vaccine, while society grapples with the unfolding chaos. This suspenseful thriller from director Steven Soderbergh, captures the urgency of a global crisis. Watch resilience in action as the world searches for answers in the face of an unstoppable pandemic. During the COVID pandemic, I went back and watched this. I have it on Blu-ray, and I thought, man, how did we get where we are? That's kind of what I wanted to know. And hey, it kind of followed the same path as what this was. The science in this is amazing in this movie. If you want something that's very scientifically correct in a movie, watch Contagion. So there you go. Can't wait to watch it in 4K. And yeah, let me know what you thought of Contagion. Next up, 4K Ultra Blu-ray Limited Edition Steelbook. That's right, Steelbook. Who is Darkman? That's right, Darkman is 4K, as I said, R-rated, 1990, 95 minutes. It's a superhero movie, I guess. I mean, it kind of goes dark, and let's just say this is a good movie. It's not a bad movie. It basically kind of goes about it the wrong way. You thought, oh, this comes from a comic. No, this spawned comics. This movie. So they started making comics after this movie came out of Darkman. This is a Scream Factory release. It's directed by Sam Raimi. Of course, he did Evil Dead and some of the Spider-Man stuff. If you haven't seen, I've seen it, of course, back in 1990. I think probably when it came out. And also it stars Liam Neeson. Of course, he was one of my favorites in the Star Wars. He was it Qui-Gon Jinn, that's right. I always get his name screwed up. But yeah, Liam Neeson, probably this is his breakout role, if you will. This is basically a movie of vengeance gone wrong. Liam Neeson, of course, he was in Taken also, and Oscar winner Frances McDormand star in Darkman, the explosive action-packed thriller from director Sam Raimi. Dr. Peyton Westlake, played by Neeson, is on the verge of realizing a major breakthrough in the creation of synthetic skin when his laboratory is blown up by gangsters. Having been burned beyond recognition and forever altered by an experimental medical procedure, Westlake becomes known as Darkman, assuming alternate identities in his quest for revenge and a new life with his former love. Let's see. Bunch of special features, new 4K restoration from the original negative in Dolby Vision approved by director Sam Raimi. There's 2 discs in here with a Blu-ray with lots of special features. I'm not going to go reading all that, but like I said, this is a Shout Scream Factory release. You can see maybe right there. Yeah. Anyway, nice steel book. Let's see what's inside. What do you say? Let's see what's inside. J-card. Who is Darkman? Lots of disc art going on here. Little scene there. Nice steelbook. Nice steelbook. So, there you go. Who is Darkman? Have you seen Darkman? Let me know what you thought of it. And finally, the last thing I picked up recently, it's 4K digital code with Timothy Chalamet in Wonka. Now I know a lot of people are kind of hating on Wonka. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't wait to check it out. I'm a big fan of the Chocolate Factory stuff. This is like the third one, I believe, based on the book by Dahl. This is, let's see, PG, 116 minutes from 2023. Adventure comedy, obviously, and tells the origin story of Willy Wonka. Wonka tells the wondrous story of how a young dreamer named Willy Wonka becomes the world's greatest inventor, magician, and chocolate maker. Put up. This has Dolby and it's Warner Brothers release. There you go. It's a little slippy dip there. And minimal disc art there. So, have you seen Wonka? And if you have, what do you think? Like on IMDb, 70% of the people on IMDb liked it. I can't wait to check it out with the grandkids, though. So, there you go. That's everything that I picked up here in the last couple weeks. Let me know. Have you seen any of that stuff? Did you like any of it? Let me know in the comments section below. So thanks again, you guys, for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And if you like them, give me a like. That's right. Subscribe. It costs you nothing. And hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. So here you go, guys. It's Sunday. Giveaway Sunday. I'm back in the saddle again. We're going to still try and give. I haven't really updated my giveaway pile here, but we still have the big box of Nucks. Over 40 perfect hours of the Three Stooges. This is a Mill Creek release. And it's still sealed, by the way. Still sealed. Has not been opened. Also, includes all 5 Resident Evil films with Mila, one of my favorites. All these are still sealed, factory sealed, but the outside case is not on it. The Resident Evil 5 film. And finally, Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse. Now, this is opened, but the everything inside is mint. I think it was watched one time. Found out I had another copy, so I want to give this one away to somebody. So, what I'm going to use is the code word. Let's use um, let's use Geek, Geriatric Geek. So use the word GEEK in the comment section below, and you'll be eligible if you live in the United States. Whomever wins will get to choose one of these items, and I'll send them out to you cost free. So I do this because I love giving back to those that watch my videos. I really do appreciate you doing this, and hope you continue. So that's it from North Las Vegas. Oh, by the way, it's very windy here. My pool is full of leaves this morning. Crazy wind recently. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep smiling. Keep having fun. Keep that positive attitude about you. And until the next time, peace.